Hello all. In this presentation, we are going to cover about the basic meaning of portfolio management, its importance and its objectives. So as we have discussed, the best way to reduce the risk and to increase the returns is portfolio. But the point here is that there is a need to manage the portfolio also. So portfolio management came into existence. So basically it is a technique of managing the individual investments in variety of securities so that the returns can be maximized and risk can be reduced but for a specified period of time. So in this, the investor will use his skills so that he can choose the appropriate securities, appropriate policy for investing the money. So this is what we call portfolio management. It is also includes that when the person has already invested in any kind of securities and if he is not getting a desired return, then what he will do, he will shift the portfolio. Why? How? By selling the some securities and purchasing some new securities. As we all know that the era in which we are surviving, every person is investing his or her funds. So while investing the funds, they need some kind of guidance from the persons or from experts, and those experts are known as portfolio managers. So the portfolio managers help the individual investors to invest their money in the market in appropriate portfolios, which can be decided on the basis of their objectives. But there is also a need for managing the portfolio. Now we are going to cover few important points which will highlight the importance of portfolio management. So the first point under the importance of portfolio management is best investment plan. So while investing the funds, what kind of securities to be chosen? That is very challenging task. So the project management will help in choosing the finest and the best possible plan for the investor, which is according to their requirement, and help them in converting their idle cash into such opportunities that will provide them better income, that is according to their budget, that is according to their risk factor, and that also help them in overcoming their future contingencies. Next point is minimize the risk. So project management help the investors in reducing their risk level, which means that with the help of diversification and choosing the right securities for investing the funds, the risk of the investor can be reduced. So with the help of expert guidance, the appropriate portfolio can be chosen, and ultimately this will lead to increase in the profits of the investor. So the next point is consider the financial needs. As we have already done that the process of portfolio management is to be done by portfolio managers, and they are experts in their own fields. So these persons, the portfolio managers, they will invest the funds of the investors after proper and thorough understanding of their financial requirements and as per the recommendations given by the investors to these managers. So on the basis of which they help the investors in formulate the best possible investment policy which help them in minimizing the risk and maximizing the return. The last point which is covered under this topic is personalized investment solutions. This point states that every investor who enters into the market must have some objectives in his mind. But the point should be considered that every investor has different financial requirements, have different objectives. So it is the duty of a portfolio manager to properly analyze the objectives and the financial requirements of the investor and then formulate a personalized investment plan for each investor so that every investor will be benefited in one way or other. Next topic which we are going to cover today is objectives of portfolio management. So basically you can see that there are 7 main objectives of portfolio management, which includes security of principal investment, consistency of returns, capital appreciation, marketability, liquidity, diversification of portfolio, and favorable tax situation. So let's start with the first objective, that is security of principal investment. So investor, while investing his funds in the market, must keep into mind the security of the principal amount which he is going to be invested. So here security means that he wants to protect the money which he is invested in the market from any kind of losses, or we can say that he want to safeguard his money. So for this he needs portfolio management, which helps the investor in reducing the amount of risk and increasing the rate of return. Because with the help of portfolio management, the portfolio manager will carefully guide the investor that which are the most suitable securities for his for the investment purpose according to the objectives of the investor. Second point is consistency of returns. So every investor, whosoever want to invest his or her money in the market, they want some kind of consistency in returns. So here consistency means stability. Means whenever the investor is investing his funds in the market, he also wants to earn some kind of interest as a return, which again he will invest in the market. So this can be properly managed through portfolio management. Next point is capital appreciation. So capital appreciation means that whenever the person invest in securities, so in that case he will prefer those securities which will give him more values, or we can say which are higher in values as compared to the other securities. So in this we can say that amount is invested in growth securities, in which the management team, the managers, they help the investors in purchasing those securities which will give them higher value. Another main objective of portfolio management is marketability, which means that portfolio management must ensure this thing, that investor will invest in those securities which are easily marketable. Means the portfolio comprises of marketable securities. Whenever we go for diversifications, means we are investing in more than one security, then there may be some situation when we need to revise our portfolio, and revision can only take place when the securities are marketable, because only then the purchase and sale of securities can take place. Next point is liquidity. So it states that portfolio must be comprises of those securities which are highly liquid. Here liquid means that the securities can easily be converted into cash in a very short span of time. So the investor will get the advantage of getting the cash in exchange of their securities. Another objective is diversification of portfolio. So this is one of the main objectives. So whenever we want to reduce our risk, the investor will definitely go for diversification process, which includes more than one security in the portfolio. So one thing should be considered, that there is no such security which is pure risk averse. Means every security will include some element of risk. There may be some securities which are less risky, and there are some securities which are more risky. So portfolio must comprises of such kind of securities, or we can say the combination of less risky as well as more risky securities. So the last objective in the list is favorable tax situation. Now we all know this thing, that everybody will not invest in the market just to earn some kind of return. Most of the people will invest in the market in order to reduce their tax burden. So the securities which can form the part of the portfolio must be thoroughly planned, and must be that which will help the investors in minimizing their tax burden. They will help them in providing, you can say, the tax shelter to the investors. So the portfolio should be assessed properly and thoroughly, and taking into consideration the income tax, capital gain tax, and other such kind of taxes, which will not only give them a good return but also help them in reducing their tax burden. So basically we can say the objectives of portfolio management must be thoroughly analyzed while formulating the portfolio, and a good portfolio must include all these objectives. And ultimately, if the portfolio is framed after considering these objectives, then that portfolio is beneficial for investor. So these are the importance and objectives of portfolio management. I hope the topic is clear to you. See you soon with another video. Till then, keep learning.